Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. So, unfortunately, I'm doing a live stream tonight, just a short one. This is actually an unplanned live stream due to the fact that I am getting getting a bit of an own goal on myself with editing a video. I actually did a match preview video for this for the game, which unfortunately my computer has decided to decided to mess up the audio, and I'm unable to salvage it in time to get it on the channel before the game. So that is why I am kind of doing a bit of an emergency live stream here to salvage what I can from it, guys. So yeah. So obviously, I just do want to cover some stuff on this, guys. Just a little bit, one or two things. I'm just gonna bring up. Shit. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just bringing up. Um, Obviously, the next game is against the USA, and as you can see, guys, done a little bit of research. I say, this is just a quick live stream with regards to trying to basically salvage what the effort I put into the video that took 2 days to make, and my computer has decided to mess it up, like I say, with the audio. But like I say, this is just the previous game, the previous time we played them, guys, in the World Cup in 2010. As you can see, the US finished top of the group in that World Cup. So the reason, obviously, to do this live stream is just to point out that we can't underestimate the US. They are an up-and-coming nation. Their football's improving. Um, the league's improving in America. More fans in America are becoming more interested in what's going on with soccer, shall we say, in the US. So we have to give the opposition the respect that they deserve. Now I'm going to pull up some stats with regards to the previous games, guys, because I just want to point out one or two uh, things that may have got overlooked with regards to people, obviously, pundits, stuff like that. Um, Now, as we can see in the previous game when US Wales we played Wales, we can see there that they've had good possession in the game, guys. They were the stronger team. If you watched it, I'm sure you noticed that they did look the stronger team, um, and their pass accuracy was reasonably good. Their shots on, obviously they had 6 shots, only one of them shots being on target. Uh, but guys, the reason I'm pointing this out is because obviously I think the US took their foot off the gas a little bit going forward in the second half against Wales. They were still attacking. Don't get me wrong; all teams are not going to stop attacking completely, but they did take their foot off the gas a little bit, and basically it resulted in Wales obviously getting more chances, and it partly obviously because of Wales putting pressure on them, trying to get back in the game. I'm sure you guys are well aware that the way it swings when a team get 1-0 up, they can sometimes switch back. Sit back a little bit, and that kind of happened a little bit in the second half with the US. So the reason I'm pointing this out, guys, because as we can see, that their shots on target doesn't look good. When we look at it compared to Wales, we look at it compared to Iran. Iran and Wales both had more attempts on goal, or more attempts on target, should I say, than the US. But we have to bear in mind, guys, that the US have had a few days since they played Wales. They've obviously going to identify their own faults, the fact that they didn't. Make the best of their opportunities getting forward. They're going to look at the positives, and the positives for them that they did look strong. They did look like they were working well as a team. They were getting down, getting to trying to attack Wales down the left and right hand side, and having a certain amount of success with that. But obviously, not much end product. So I expect the reason I expect with the US that during the time that since they played Wales to play in England tomorrow, or today, whichever whenever whatever time it is you're watching this, guys, they're going to work on that. They're going to have worked on that on the training ground. They're going to have, you would expect, identified that they didn't make the best of their possession getting forward. Plus the fact that the US are also going to be considered the underdog against England. So we all know what the underdog mentality can bring to a team, guys. It can really help a team gel together and unify, and go beyond expectation to a certain degree. So I think the US are going to use what they've learned against Wales, um, as well as also the fact that they're going to have done the preparation that they need, recognise that they are the underdog against England, and I think that they're going to use all them factors to their own advantage. And I expect that with the way that we play, because obviously at England we've got an abundance of attacking talent, as you guys know, we've got so many attacking players. It's amazing, but it does concern me at the back, guys, with the defence, which is why I'm pointing this out with the US that I expect, even though that they've had only one shot on target against Wales, I think that they'll increase that amount against England because they will probably sit back more. They will accept that they might concede a goal early on. And they're just going to keep, in my opinion, keep trying to hit us on the counter attack. I think this is going to be one of them kind of games that England are uncomfortable with, where we're expected to get the 3 points, um, and the US are going to do everything they can to make life difficult for England by basically packing the midfield and the defence and trying to get us on the counter attack. Particularly as we've seen evident with Wales, they might aim to actually cause the threat down the wings. Now, obviously, all depends on which selection that Gareth Southgate makes for the game. But I'm sure you guys are aware we have got frailties. We've got weaknesses in our back line. And the problem with it is, even though as well as we played against Iran, and all credit to the lads, they played awesome. It was a thoroughly professional game from the players. That they didn't come into the game messing about. They took the threat serious from Iran, and obviously a lot of people would say Iran are a very average team, and England went about it professionally and got the job done. But obviously, we did see that there was evidence of that defensive weakness that we've got, and we've got to take that into consideration, guys, because as we go through the competition, we're going to come up against a lot tougher teams than Iran. And like I said, this game against the US is probably a reasonably good test before we get into the knockout stage. In respect of the US are the underdog team, they are an up and coming team. They have confidence in themselves. They have belief in themselves. So I expect that they're going to come at us all guns blazing, basically, and try and get a result against us using a very tactical mentality as well as the underdog mentality. So yeah, guys, I don't want to obviously rabbit on about it too much. I just wanted to bring this short vid to you, short stream to you, obviously to keep you, give you guys a little bit of another perspective, because I'm sure there's a lot of analyzation going on with regards to this game. So yeah, like I say, I just wanted to point out some stats and basically get you guys thoughts and opinions on it. Now, I'm just bringing up the stats from the England Iran game, and as you guys can see, like I said, Iran and Wales have both had more chances on target than the US. And I expect that the US will, as I said earlier, will basically come at us with the mentality of the underdogs, and they'll hit us on the counter attack. And the question is, can we keep them out? Can we keep them out if they're going to sit back and they're going to then try and hit us on the counter attack? Now they may do it different, guys. They may go toe to toe with us, and that's fine because obviously a team like the US, if they do go toe to toe with us, you would expect that England will come out on top, because the US even though they are improving as a nation with regards to football, they've still got a limited squad depth for attacking talent compared to obviously England. A lot of nations think we're spoilt with the attacking talent that we produce in our country, and you could arguably you could you could agree that they're right to a certain extent, because it does appear that certain countries do seem to um, have better development with young players coming through that are attacking. Countries that come to mind is obviously the likes of Spain, Germany, and obviously Argentina, and particularly Brazil as well. So yeah, guys, like I say, don't want to ramble on too much. I'd love to get your thoughts on this game and what your predictions are. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to England. Hopefully, it will come out on top in the end. I think that the US will make life difficult for us, but I think eventually over the 90 minutes we'll come out on top. Um, Hopefully we will anyway, and then we can obviously relax a bit more when we play the Wales game, which would obviously be a lot better for England, in respect of if we can get pretty much qualified before we play the Welsh, because I'm sure that they're going to come at us in with a whole different style of play, because it's going to be more like a derby in some aspects. So yeah, guys, like I say, sorry it's a short video. Sorry if I'm not hitting all the points exactly that I wanted to. Like I say, this is more of a kind of a rush live stream, a completely unplanned live stream, because of I actually made a video for this, and I've had a major headache with the technical stuff, which has resulted in me not getting the. Well, I got the video finished, but it's just I can't put it on because something's happened with the sound, and there just isn't enough time to fix it before the game tomorrow. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys with your thoughts on this game. Obviously, like I say, big game with regards to whether we can get comfortably into the lead of the group with 6 points. Like I say, I'm seriously considering that. Hopefully, we don't get let down with regards to our defence, because it is shaky a little bit, guys. There is. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean through watching England in previous competitions. When we get quality teams attacking us, our defence makes you very nervous. Um, so, like I said, guys, for me, I think the threat from the US is going to be on the counter attack, and I think they're going to try and probably get at us down the wings. Um, so, like I say, if you guys have got any other theories of how the US may come into this game, and also how England might come into this game, um, obviously for me, I think England will play a very much obviously a possession game. I think it's going to be, like I say, it could be a kind of game where I think the US will come out and try and go toe to toe a little bit at the start, but I think they're going to once if England play like we know that we can. I think we're going to have large spells of possession, and the US trying to nick the ball and it is on the counter attack. So that's about it from me, guys. I know I had some other things that I wanted to say, but it's not quite coming to mind due to the fact of frustration, probably with the like I said, with the video. But like I said, hopefully you guys understand some of what I'm trying to get at, and appreciate my efforts at least, even though it's not the best stream that I've done of recent times. So that's it from me, guys. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, we're doing a match watch along live stream for the England game against the US. So hopefully, you guys will join me there. Um, just a quick mention to Dylan, who has dropped in. Hi, Gaz. Great to catch up with you yesterday. Nice previous preview you have here. Unfortunately, can't stay for the whole stream as I have to get to sleep, but I'll watch whatever I miss tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Dylan. Like I say, mate, this is kind of an emergency stream, as I explained. Don't want to repeat myself again. But I did explain it at the start of the video. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, Dylan. Appreciated, mate. Hopefully, some of you guys do drop in and check out this vid, and do consider subscribing if you're new. Hit that like button. That's always appreciated and very much helpful. So yeah, like I said, guys, apologies that it's not the best as for live streams and it's only short. But like I said, just trying to salvage something out of the wasted 2 days that I've just had making a video that I've been unable to put on. So, like I said, guys, thanks a lot for your support. Appreciated. Hopefully, you guys come and join me tomorrow, as I say, on the live stream. And like I say, appreciate all the support you guys give. And don't forget, like I say, if you are about tomorrow, come and drop in the live stream. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Take care. All the best. Bye for now.